Warning, Neo detected. Warning, Neo detected. Warning, get ready to evacuate. Warning, get ready to evacuate.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Take my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
When I walk in the club, but only if I've been a guest listed. All access when I walk in the club, but only the club. All access when I walk in the club.
When I see you there, and my heart goes blind. When I see you there, and my heart goes blind.
And hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome in to what round are we on? Round 8 here at Apollo Racing Club for the ACF1 League. I'm Adam, EV500, joining you here tonight, bringing you all the action here as we head to Miami International Autodrome for tonight's action. Of course, the Miami Grand Prix being featured in the actual F1 calendar this season. Of course, this track is also around the Hard Rock Hotel or Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. The Miami International Autodrome is a purpose-built temporary circuit around the Hard Rock Stadium and its private facilities in Miami, really more in Miami Gardens, Florida. The track is 3.36 miles long or 5.4 kilometers long, featuring 19 corners with anticipated average speed of around 139 miles per hour, 223 kilometers per hour. The track was designed and developed by Formula One track designers Apex Circuit Design for the Miami Grand Prix and was added to the Formula One calendar this season. Of course, not only does Formula One race here, we also saw a race in the W Series, the Porsche Sprint Car Challenge in for the North America region. Of course, Max Verstappen took the victory here for the first time this season. Of course, this will be also added to the calendar, it seems like, for the future. Fastest man out there in practice tonight is going to be Hamza Golzar with a 1:23.155. Coming in second quick, it's going to be Danny Hernandez, who is looking to try and maybe capture his first championship here at Apollo Racing Club with 123.879 on the C4s. So, and then Matt Chevry looks like he was able to get a good quick time as well, a 1:23.9. Fox with a 1:24.0, and Nick Cameron with a 1:24.2 in our final practice session. We are headed into qualifying. I think qualifying's already started. We had a technical glitch heading into the broadcast tonight with things just not properly wanting to work. So hopefully we get that, and hopefully it is resolved, I think. So, but let's take a look here at the Apollo Racing Club ACF1 standings right now. Hamza Golzar up there on top with 94 points. Danny Hernandez, though, is 2 points away from taking the championship lead with 92 points. He picked up a second place finish last week. Sim Black Fox picked up a podium, got a third place last week. That's his third podium this season, and he's in third with 77 points. William Neron, he missed one race, which dropped him down to fourth. Now with 71 points, he was able to get a good finish last week. Cody Lawrence has only raced 3 times this season. Each time he has been on the podium, which puts him at the 5th spot with 69 points. Legs with 68 points as well in 6th place. Eric DeRace in 7th place, only 2 podiums on the season with 52 points. And Nicholas Shepard in 8th place with 31 points, has a race win and has participated in 2 other races. And then, of course, Robert Walker in that 9th place has raced with us twice. First time he raced this season, he got 3rd place, and then came home in a nice 5th place the week after, and sits there in that 9th spot with 25 points. And Matt Chevry, he's been slowly moving himself up the leaderboard here, and he kicks Brandon Gobes out of that P10 and has, with 22 points, does not have a podium this season, but he is in that top 10 with 22 points, and Brandon Gobes in 11th, Nick Cameron in 12th. That's not Nick Cameron. Yeah, it is. Nick Cameron in 12th. Cricket Sushi in 13th. Eugene in 14th. Elegance in 15th. Goat TV in 16th. And that's pretty much the regular runners that we've seen here regularly this season. So one thing to point out tonight, going into tonight's race, is of course our reporting system. We didn't have so many reports this season to kind of go through, but this week we had Eugene. He picked up a 10-second time penalty from last week, and 1 penalty point added to his time for a incident at the Casio Triangle last week at Suzuka. All right, ladies and gentlemen, qualifying underway here. And we already have guys out there. It looks like it's Hamza Golzar going to be the first man out there on the track. Go ahead and ride on board. He's the first man out there, and this is the back stretch of the, really the middle sector we're hitting right now. This is where that really bad chicane, poorly designed chicane, is located. You can see it right there. He just gets all out of shape into the wall he goes. He'll go back to the pits. And looks like Chevry, he has been kicked. Of course, that's usually a glitch. But William Neron is out there as well. He's just now heading towards the end of the back straight, now coming through turns, where are we now, 17, 18, and 19 to come across the start-finish line. And here we go, William Neron. I don't know why saying his lap counted. He definitely is on a hot lap, so. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen, here in qualifying. Sector 1, nice and flowy. It's over the curbs, keeps the car centered though. As a purple Sector 1, nobody else beating him. Now Kieran Fox puts up a purple Sector 1 with a 23.2. William Neron with a 23.3. So about a tenth. So he must have lost a tenth right on that curb as soon as he was exiting the corner. Ooh, and a lockup there coming into the very heavy braking zone of turn 11. Now turns 11 and 12 into the awful chicanes of 14 and 15. And keeps it going. That chicane, I'm sorry, that is the most poorly designed chicane I have ever seen in my life. I'm somebody who's anti-chicane as it is. And when I see a chicane like that, I'm just flabbergasted that somebody even would think to design something like that. Just no way you can do anything with that. So you lose all passing opportunity by the time you get to the chicane, and then there's nothing you can do pretty much throughout the lap. So now William Neron coming across the line. He'll go to 126.8. Let's head over to Kieran Fox across the line in pole position, 124.297 as legs now as he's going to come across the line here. Puts P3, 127.3. Must have a little bit of an incident. Now Danny Hernandez crossing the line at 124.519. Go TV now crossing the line. Third fastest, 125.198. Now Eugene coming across the line. Now where does he go? 125.2. He goes the fourth quickest. Angela, who was not here last week, joining us here again. Something I found out, I think this is Legs' wife. I'll have to confirm that. 133.2 puts them seventh quick. And now Nick Cameron coming across the line at 126.0. Now Matt Chevry, he is going to come across the line. Oh, he's starting to lap. Michael Randall comes across the line, does not count. Hamza Golzar has a purple Sector 1, green Sector 2. Can he cross the line? Yes, he does. He goes quick time, a 123.533. Let's head over to Legs now. Legs trying to get a decent finish here. Down in Sector 1, okay in Sector 2. Now Legs coming through the final sector here, the last turn, turn 19. Gets a great exit, turn, goes fourth quick, a 124.868. So looks like everybody except a few people like Michael Randall and Nick Cameron have all put up a valid time. Angelo, 131.4, puts them to ninth. Hamza Golzar coming down the back straight on an outlap here. Go Tifi, fifth quick so far. William Neron sitting in that 10th spot. He is trying to gain some time. He has two green sectors, a green Sector 1, a green Sector 2. Sector 2 is 17.6. As now he comes down the back stretch, gets on the gas really hard coming out of the corner of the exit of the corner. Now gets that DRS coming down the back straight. Get that extra 10 kilometers per hour boost. And he's going to cross the line here. I think this is going to be about third fastest. No, it's not. Eighth fastest, 125.4. Of course, the bug hitting me very hard here with the safety car, of course. I'll eventually run out of gas, so. Fox, he's wanting to improve on his time. He's actually not too far off. He's only 7/10 off on Hamza Golzar's pace. Fox now, he's going to start his lap here, so we're going to ride on board with Fox here. Nick Cameron, 124.6, going fourth quick. Nice job through sector 1 so far, but he is down in time, a 23.3. He had a 23.2 on his out lap, on his first lap, on his first time lap. Fox doing a great job navigating through the chicane, and he knew he messed that one up. So Angela now currently sitting 11th, has a green sector 2 and a green sector 3, a 130.7, so it is down still. Legs currently 5th fastest, 2 green sectors 1 and 2, comes across the line and goes second quick, a 124.051. That puts Fox down into P3. Golzar out there. We'll ride on board with him. Gets way out there in the black part of the track. Purple sector 1 down in sector 2. Sector 1 a 22.741, sector 2 a 17.4. That used to be a 17.1, I think, for him. Comes to the chicane, gets through it nicely. Gets hard on the gas, now coming down the back straight. Gonna get into the DRS about halfway down. There it is. And he messes up the brakes, and off he goes. Now it's Sim Black Fox's turn now to try and improve on his time. Danny Hernandez, he is in the pits. And of course, so Danny Hernandez has come out now. We'll stay on board here with Fox. And he gets loose off the corner and spins her around. So now we have legs. We have Danny Hernandez, who is out there. He's on an out lap. Fox is in the pits. Nick Cameron has started a lap, so let's see what he's up to here. Looks like he might have a little bit of help down the back stretch. No, he does not. Comes into the heavy braking zone of turn 11 now, coming through turn 12. Very slow through here. You gotta just keep the grip down. Comes through the chicane. Gets it done. Now coming down the back stretch, gets that DRS. He has his teammate in front of him, I think. I think that's his teammate. It is. With 6 minutes now to go in qualifying, Nick Cameron, he has improved in Sector 2. Was down in Sector 1. Oh, he went off track. That lap did not count. Chevry now. Crosses the line. Goes still fifth quick at 124.336. Fox now starting a lap. Danny Hernandez is out as well. He's currently down in Sector 1. And he knows he's down, so he's going to stop. So he's down in sectors 1 and 2, and he probably thought there's no way I can get that time back. So Hamza Gulzar still quick time, a 123.336. So he is on a tear right now. He had a purple sector 3 of 43.1 through sector 3. 4 minutes now to go in 4:45 left in qualifying. Fox right now down up in sector 1, down in sector 2. Comes through the last couple of turns here. Gets the DRS open, and he crosses the line. He goes second quick, a 123.899. Basically a 123.9. Oh, of course, we have a leg spike. Okay. And he tries to get through the chicane and spins it for legs. And Nick Cameron's had a spin as well. So now we're heading into 3 minutes, 45 seconds here in qualifying. What is going on here? All right, now it's dying down. Matt Chevry here, down in sectors 1 and 2. He is not on an out lap. He is on a hot lap. Two minutes, 45 seconds to go here in our qualifying here. Of course, it was an 18-minute qualifying. And he'll just go again. Danny Hernandez is back out there. Trying to see who's out there on an out lap or on a hot lap right now. It doesn't appear really anybody is. I'll be... Eugene is. So Eugene comes back into the pits. He's 7th quick currently. Looks like everybody else deciding. I don't know why it's this bad. I'm not going to lie. I don't know what's going on. This is the worst I've actually had it in quite a long time. So hopefully we can get through this. Matt Chevry, he's the last man out there. So Hamza Golzar is currently the man on pole. Chevry up in Sector 2. Down, up in Sector 1, down in Sector 2. And another spike. Does chat just tell me if the stream is okay? If it looks like it's blurry or if it's having any issues. I don't know what's going on here. Chevry will cross the line 5th quick. We are watching Eugene. Coming into the chicane now. Coming down the back stretch, gets that DRS. Now he will cross the line. He is up in Sector 3. Does not improve position though. A 124.785. But the man on pole, Hamza Golzar. Hamza Golzar on the pole. Kieran Fox 2nd, Legs 3rd, Danny Hernandez 4th, Matt Chevry 5th, Nick Cameron 6th, Eugene and 7th, Gotifi 8th, and Michael Randall 9th. William Neron goes to 10th quickest, and Angela will round out the grid in 11th. So tonight's definitely going to be a pit strategy type of night. I mean, we'll keep an eye on the battle there up front. Danny Hernandez only going 4th quickest right now. He's 2 points down in the championship to tie with Hamza Golzar, but he's also needing to put on a good show tonight. And right now, he is currently in P4. That is a long ways from where he was probably expecting to be tonight. As well as Kieran Fox. Kieran Fox, great qualifying there. Only 5/10 off the pace of Hamza Golzar. Of course, Sim Black Fox, last season's champion, trying to defend. So, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I can't get anything to work. Six lights will come on here, and six lights will go out, and I bet we're already racing because I don't know what's going on. Yes, we are. Of course, Windows having to do an update. Oh, we already have a crash with Fox. Oh, jeez. With Legs and Fox, it looks like they're able to get out of that cleanly. There's no way there's 6 cars on this grid. Oh, we've had a crash, and that's Nick Cameron into the wall. Wish I could watch the front, but Michael Randall and Goat TV having a good battle here through turns 12 and 13. Into the chicane they go. Oh, there we go. Now we're finally getting somewhere. Hey, there we go. All right, back into this. Hamza Golzar up in the front. Danny Hernandez has already made himself up into 6. After the collision with Legs, Fox has now fallen down to 4th. Where is Legs now? Oh, and is that William Neron? Yes, it is. He just loses the rear end. And around he goes. Matt Chevery up into 5th. .5-second lead now for our race leader, Hamza Golzar, as Danny Hernandez now 1 point in 2nd place, and he's being chased. Eugene making himself all the way up into 3rd. There's Matt Chevery now gaining some time on those medium tires to the back of Sim Black Fox. The medium tires being used as our hard compound this week. As DRS should be open, it is. So we now head down into turns 11, 12, and 13. Sim Black Fox, he's trying to run away here. He's gaining time on Eugene as they come through the chicane. Eugene has a slow exit out of the chicane now. And now he's going to have a tough time really holding on to his position, as now Sim Black Fox, they're going to get DRS with Matt Chevery here. They come down the back stretch. Fox is now side by side with Eugene, and Matt Chevery trying to make that 3 wide as they now come in 2 turns 17. Hamza Golzar fastest lap time of 1:27. Dan Hernandez a 1:27.399. Eugene has now lost, not only did he lose one, but he lost 2 positions. Oh, and Matt Chevry, he gets wide. He just has a bad turn 1. And now he falls back into P5, and now he's going to have to be on the chase again, almost losing the entire second of DRS to Eugene now. Now he's lost his DRS. He's got to really push here to stay close. Michael Randall down in 10th place, chasing after Goat Tiffy here. Eugene really putting the pressure on now as they come through the chicane. Oh, he just got right over the bumps there. He gained a little bit of time. Not gonna lie, he gained a little bit of time. I bet he got a cut for that. Nick Cameron picking up a 3-second time penalty for DRS usage. Somebody else picked up one too. Can't remember who it was. So Eugene now on the back of Matt Chevry, and I did ask him if that was the way you pronounced it, and he confirmed. So I have been saying it right this entire time. Goat Tiffy now. Look at him go right on the back of William Neron. Down the inside he goes. Gets the move done, but a little bit of a bad exit. And he's able to now keep that position. Now he moves up into P8. Goat Tiffy putting out some good drive here so far. Picked up a good haul of points last week. He got 8 points. I'll have to check the results from last week. Goat Tiffy 6th place last week, so. And Michael Randall has DNF'd out of this race. So now we're down to 10 drivers. Everybody's going to get points here this evening. Angela's up into the points. I think that would be their first points night if they were able to score here. But I will have to check. At least according to the standings, everybody has scored at least 1 point. We had 21 entries, or at least 21 people in the standings. William Neron. Oh, Legs has gotten the overtake now on to Eugene. Eugene's night had started off really strong. Able to get up into P3. Lost 2 positions. Now he's down the inside of Legs. They try not make contact. Do they make contact though? Yes, they did. Made a little bit of contact with each other. So on our live timing, it tells us if there's just any sort of contact between cars, and I thought they made a little bit, but it looked like they came out cleanly too. So Legs now up into 5th place. Has a 1.3 second lead over Eugene. Danny Hernandez still maintaining that 1.5 second gap here. Looks like he is running into some lap traffic. No, that is Hamza Gulzar. I'm so used to Hamza Gulzar being so far up front. I'm not used to seeing him in front of cars this close of a distance. But Danny Hernandez now really starting to get a little bit quicker here. Let's see. Hamza Gulzar's last lap was, they are just 1/1000th of a second on lap time. Danny Hernandez faster than by Gulzar by 1/1000th. That's an insane time between those two. Okay. Okay, we're back. All right, so Gulzar still out in the lead. Fox is not in the lead. That was due to, I don't know what's going on. I know, of course, Windows released an update today, and so did NVIDIA. I got both updates on the same day today, so did not have time, obviously, to make those changes. So apologize for that. So, but it's all right. We're still here. Danny Hernandez is now 2 seconds behind Hamza Gulzar. He is gaining some time. I think Gulzar just probably lost some time in that chicane. That chicane is kind of a hit or miss for pretty much everybody. It seems like it's like guys are trying to take it quicker, but they're just not able to find the right line. Legs currently 2.7 seconds back off of Matt Chevry, who's currently in P4. Legs in P5. Eugene in P6. Danny Hernandez now is getting closer. Is now within under that 1.5 seconds now. He's able to gain it back. Can he control it through the chicane? Looks like he does. Loses a bit of time though, but you can see he's getting closer. But he's actually quicker. Looks like he is finding a little bit more pace now on the tires. Of course, we don't have any notes tonight. We apologize. about the tire wear. So we'll kind of see here. I would say, since it's about an average circuit we saw last week, guys pitting on the medium tires around like 14 laps, 15, 16 laps in. I wouldn't be surprised if we kind of see the same here, just because these tires are probably taking quite the beating with the amount of turns. Of course, 19 turns on this track. You have, and it's a mixture of turns. You have high-speed turns, you have low-speed turns, you have a chicane, 90-degree angles. I mean, this track has pretty much everything incorporated kind of turns, the different types of turns you would mainly see. So, of course, like sectors 1 and 2, those are pretty medium speed. You're flat out through turn 10. 9 and 10 you could probably take flat out, I'm guessing. Of course, heavy braking in the turn 11. 12, you're low speed. 13, 14, 15, 16 are low speed. 17 is low speed. 18 is not low speed. You are flat out. Same with 19. And then back into slow, into medium high speed. So, but Danny Hernandez now down 1.9 seconds, down almost 2 seconds. Looks like Golzar's turning up the pace here. Currently lap number 12 of 29. All right, Nick Cameron already in the pits. He's coming out on the softs, so if he's doing that, he's definitely on a 2-stop race. And also, Gotifi had pitted. He pitted for softs as well, so he's on a 2-stop. Yeah, I like the way that we're doing the tires this season. It's allowing for drivers to do a 2-stop potentially. I mean, if you can make the mediums last, I would say to lap 20, you can get to the end on the softs for sure. I mean, if your goals are, he's been making tires last, about 3 to 4, almost 5 laps extra. So he can one-stop this race. I think Danny Hernandez can. Look at how quick he is now, 1.2 seconds behind Hamza Golzar as they come into the final corners. Oh, they're already through the final corners, excuse me. I'm just looking at the mini-map. And you can see Danny Hernandez, he is really pushing it here. He's getting within a second now. He's now within DRS. You can see him going through turns. $11, $12, $13, $14, $15. Into 16. Look, is he there? He is. He is there. So he will get DRS halfway down the back straight here. And that's going to put him right up there. He's actually looking for the clean air somewhat, a little bit, then comes back. Seems like clean air is working a lot better. Dirty air, not so much here. So he does not gain a whole lot of time with that DRS, but now he's coming back. And he is incredibly close now. And last week, this is what we saw from him. He was so quick on these tires, like especially at the end of a stint. Like he was just quicker and quicker, just able to stay there. So now he has to put the throttle down because if he can get by him in a lap or so, he has the advantage then coming into the pit stops for the two of them. And look now how close he is, 0.3 of a second now as they head into turn 11. Oh, and he gets a little bit loose there. He's going to try and maintain that. Nick Cameron putting up the fastest lap time of 1:26.990. So obviously the soft tire looking really, really well now at this point. Danny Hernandez lost so much time through 11 and 12. Is he in DRS? He is not. Oh, that is such a disappointment for Danny Hernandez. That was a lap to capitalize at this point. This lap was the lap to capitalize. Now it may be too late. He should have, because if he was able to make the pass this lap, then if you can take the tires 2-3 more laps, you can grow that gap and be able to determine who pits first. So unless they both pit at the same time, if you're Danny Hernandez right now, no pit. I would say pit at the same time. Stay with him, actually. If you can't get by him now, oh no, go Tiffy, what has happened, sir? Oh, he retired in the pits, it looks like, so. Danny Hernandez back in DRS as they come through the chicane under the bridge. And now they're going to get the throttle down. And let's see, is Danny Hernandez close enough? It's going to be real close. No, he was not. But being able to get a little bit of that slipstream down the back straight, he's able to just maintain this gap. Legs getting a 10-second stop-and-go penalty for speeding. Oh, there he goes. One. I'm guessing that was speeding into the pit lane. William Neron pitting. Oh, that was a stop and go, so that have had to happen on his out. I thought, yeah, that's right. In, it's a drive-through. Out, it's a stop and go, I think. Again, Van would actually know that, or William Neron. We'll have to ask them after the race. Danny Hernandez again getting so close, under a second now. If he can just maintain it through the rest of the lap. There goes Golzar into the pit. Same with Danny. And Danny Hernandez picks up a drive-through for speeding. Oh, that just changes this race on its head here for Danny Hernandez. Not gonna lie. Yes, that's what I was gonna say to do. Just take the drive-through and go, Danny. Just take that drive-through and go. That's big brain right there. Fox picking up a drive-through penalty as well. And he's on the soft touch. How did he get the... That has to be a bug. Because if he got the drive-through take, that's questionable at most. Legs is into the pit lane. Again, getting on the softs. Fox now within a second of Matt Chevry. Matt Chevry was able to stay out ahead. Fox will have to come in to the pit lane and serve his drive-through. Matt Chevry picking up the fastest lap time of the race, 1:26.9. Fox penalty is now taking his drive-through. Now Fox has a gap of 1.6 seconds to Nick Cameron in P4. Matt Chevry then another 17 ahead. Angela's going to pick up not 1 point, but 2 points here tonight. Should point that out. So 2 points puts Angela in 21st. Danny Hernandez is into the pits. He is doing the drive-through. Okay. All right. So Galzar's lead now 15 seconds with Matt Chevry out there in front. Danny Hernandez now after the drive-through is in P3. He's got a lot of work to do in 10 laps. Here's the battle in for P4. Nick Cameron and Sin Black Fox. They are very, very close. DRS open first. Sin Black Fox. Now he's looking down the inside as they come into turn 11. He's going to make that move look easy, but he misses his braking point entirely. And Nick Cameron moves ahead. He says, "Thank you very much." Fox just was shooting down that straight. And I don't know what happened there, but he just missed the braking zone. Only loses about 1.3 seconds, so he can gain that back. At worst right now for Matt Chevry, depending on what his pit strategy is. Let's look here. 5 laps, so he pitted lap 15, 14. No way he gets these softs to the end. There's no way. He's going to have to put on another set of softs. So, same with Nick Cameron. Same with Fox could maybe stretch. Eugene definitely has to pit. Legs doesn't have to pit. William Neron will have to pit again. So, I even think Gulzar and will have to pit again. He pitted on lap 14. Danny Hernandez too. So everybody's going to pit again, I think. Goals are putting up the fastest lap time, a 1:25.992. Like if you look, so yeah, lap 14 on the now they're pretty much everybody's on the softs, the C3s. Again, it would be nice to have some notes, but now that we have kind of an idea. So 14 on the medium tires are the hard tires. These would constitute as our medium tires, but we're running the C3 tire this week as our medium, and then our C2s are our C4s are the softest compound. Eugene is out there on a C2, so he's on the medium tire, we would call that. For most people, this would be the hard. Nick Cameron. Well, Fox was able to catch up to Nick Cameron. Lap 22 of 29. Again, lap time's looking to be in the 126s, 127s. And Nick Cameron, 10-second stop and go penalty for speeding. The line is way farther back than where you think it is, Nick Cameron. And he now picks up 5 seconds for speeding. So now he's gotten 10 for the speeding into pit lane, and he was incredibly quick. Like, he didn't even try to get on the brakes. I think he thought that second line was where the pit is, right? And it's not, as we see goals are now coming through. It's literally like there. Like it's as soon as you enter the pit lane, you better be like slow and like you better be pretty much pit speed. Because he absolutely threw it in there. So Danny Hernandez has now made up a little time now to Matt Chevry, who is 3.7 seconds ahead of Danny Hernandez. Look at that lap time, 1:25.852. And Nick Cameron says, "You know what? that's a frustration move right there. I definitely feel that, sir. That's really unfortunate." And of course, you know, here with a set of courses, a lot of these tracks and cars are, you know, made by people, and this is the iteration of the Miami track that we have had before. We raced here at a break week. I think it was last season. I think this is the first time we've actually raced this circuit in a ACF1 in the league. So Danny Hernandez, he's gotten up a lot here. 1.1 seconds down to Chevry, and Chevry is happy about where he's going to probably end up here, because now look at Sim Black Fox. He has a 17-second lead to Sim Black Fox, 18-second lead. Honestly, and if he pits, he has the advantage, because Fox cannot go on a one-stop, I don't think. It's going to be incredibly close. He's done 7 laps already on the soft tire. We're on lap 24. He has to go 5 more laps. That's asking to do Oh, you have to do 6 more laps, so 14 more laps. Get 14 laps out of a soft tire. About the same as a medium. That's going to be that's an incredible tall order. We're down to 8 drivers, ladies and gentlemen. Angel's going to pick up 3 points here, which would put them up into 20th. And 2 points behind Charles Bertram in 19th. It's always good to stick around through this season. After this, we will have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. 8 more games, or 8 more rounds, 8 more races to go after this. Next week is a break week, so we will not be live next week. But IndyCar, iRacing IndyCar will be live next Thursday night as well. Same with tomorrow night. So, of course, join us tomorrow night for some iRacing action. Tomorrow night, they are headed to Laguna Seca. Again, that's tomorrow night, iRacing IndyCar Series starting at 9 Eastern. Danny Hernandez has gotten by Matt Chevry here. Incredible turn of events here for him, but he is going to have to pit. I don't think he takes these as well. So Chevry, we're getting to... Oh, he's going to try. We're 4 laps away. You got to just try at this point. Guys have already done 10 laps on these tires. Danny Hernandez has done, now 10. Chevry's done 11, so. I'm actually kind of surprised guys didn't start on the soft and go to mediums. But Chevry's not lost a whole lot of time. He's got the DRS when we come down this back straight. He's actually going to be in a prime position here. Because now he's just going to just stick there. And this would be a podium tonight for Chevry's. This would be his first podium, I think. It would be. This would be Matt Chevry's first podium, not only here in this season, but as an ARC driver. Lap 27 of 29. 3 to go. Hamza Golzar, 23.3 second lead. And Matt Chevry just loses it and puts it in the wall, but luckily not severe damage from what I'm seeing. So he's like, you know what, that's fine. We'll just go on. At this point, these tires are screaming. Looking through the field, doesn't appear anything too much is happening. There we go, Angela up in the P8. There we go. 28 out of 29 here. Of course, it's still a tight battle in this championship. This far into the season, of course, our title champ, our leaders right now, Hamza Gozar, Danny Hernandez, 2 points away from each other in the championship for the championship lead. Fox in that third spot with 77. William Neron in fourth with 71. So Fox will increase his lead there. Cody Lawrence was in P5th. He gets a DNF tonight, so DNS, so he will pick up no points. That's going to put Legs up into the 5th spot because he's currently P6. They're 1 point apart, 69 points for Cody Lawrence. Legs currently 68 points. Eric DeRace not here this evening. Nicholas Sheldon, 31 points in 8th. So Shepard, he's not here. Robert Walker, 25 points, not here tonight. Chevry in 10th. He'll pick up a haul of points tonight. That's 22 points. With the guys not showing up tonight, he's going to promote himself up into P8 in the championship. So here we go, final lap of the ARC round 9 here at Miami. The Miami International Autodrome. Hamza Golzar got pole. I think he'll have fastest lap as well. I will check here. That would be Danny Hernandez. I don't see anybody quicker. So yeah, Danny Hernandez will pick up fastest lap, but pole position. And now leading this race by 23.5 seconds. Hamza Golzar has led here from start to finish. Hamza Golzar will come across the start-finish line and take home his 4th win on the season. 5th win. 4th win. Yeah, he did not start last week, so Danny Hernandez will take home 2nd place. That will be his 3rd second-place finish here this season. Matt Chevry will cross the line. He'll pick up his first podium as a driver here at ARC of the season and of his career. So, and then Fox will come across the line now in P4, and Eugene's got quite a long ways to go here. Angela will pick up 8th. I think this is their first scoring night. I mean, I don't see them on our standings, so I can't comment on that. But Eugene crosses the line. He comes into P5. Eugene picking up a good haul of points here for himself. He's currently P14 with 14 points. Legs now coming across the front straight and picks up P6. William Neron, kind of a rough race for him this evening, but he'll be happy to pick up a good haul of points in P7. There's Angela there again, P8. Getting some points on the board, but Hamza Golzar is your race winner here. Danny Hernandez having a good race as well. Just had some unfortunate incidents in the pits, but this man right here, driver of the night, I would say, picking up his first podium here at ARC. So, well, that will do it here for this evening here at ARC. We want to thank you all so much for watching. Join us tomorrow night for ARC iRacing IndyCar League. So, join us tomorrow at 9 Eastern. We're at Laguna Seca tomorrow evening. Then, of course, I think that's it for the rest of the streams this week. Of course, Then next week is our break week here at ACF1, so we'll only have IndyCar iRacing here live stream. So we would like to thank you all for watching, from everybody here at ARC, and we hope to see you next time for the United States Grand Prix at the Circuit of the Americas.